Look up to the sky. It's a bird, a plane. No, it's James Gunn's Superman Legacy film, which is set to release on July 11th, 2025. I mean, everyone wanted a Man of Steel sequel, but the Legacy is what we're getting. Everyone's been talking about it, so I thought I should give what I've gathered so far too. Hello everyone, I like to call myself the DC Legend, keeping you informed so that you're not deformed in the Superverse. This is the Superversal Hub, and this is our hero news. This new Superman film is directed and written by James Gunn, based on characters from DC, and produced by Peter Safran. It stars David Corenswet as Clark Kent Superman. James Gunn said the film's version of Superman will be around 25 years old, making him more established than Tom Whaling's version from the series Smallville, but also younger than Henry Cavill's DC Extended Universe version. So you have Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane, Isabela Merced as Hawkgirl. I think I kind of enjoyed her role she played in the Madam Web. Edi Gathegi as Mr. Terrific, Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner Green Lantern, Anthony Carrigan as Metamorpho, María Gabriela as the Engineer, Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, and an inexhaustible list of actors and actresses playing characters from all over the DC. I mean, this James Gunn DCU wants to exploit the Justice League, Superman's relation with them, and it kind of gets me excited to see other heroes which I've seen in the comic books before. Gunn took specific inspiration for the film from the comic book series All-Star Superman, from 2005 to 2008 by Grant Morrison and Frank Quitely, and it included the cover art for the first issue in the film's announcement. Principal photography began on February 29, 2024, which is the canonical birthday of Superman in the Advent Dalen Valley in Svalbard. Sorry if I pronounced this one wrongly. I tried. Norway. Filming took place there for 1 week to shoot scenes featuring the Fortress of Solitude. Gunn chose Svalbard for its natural beauty, landscapes, and similarities to the Arctic. Filming occurs under the working title Genesis. At the start of March, Wendell Pierce was cast as Perry White, filming at Tree Lith Studios in Atlanta, Georgia, had begun by March 8th and is expected to last until August the 2nd. Filming was also set to take place in Cleveland and Cincinnati, Ohio for 33 days between April 1 and August the 23rd. The filming was also expected to take place in Macon, Georgia later in April. Pruitt Taylor Vince and Neva Howell were cast as Jonathan and Martha Kent in early June. Beck Bennett, Mikaela Hoover. See, I'm trying to say these names right, so please don't crucify me. And newcomer Christopher McDonald were cast as the Daily Planet employees Steve Lombard, Cat Grant, and Ron Troop. I pause for a second. I really like the way they introduced those three characters in the My Adventures with Superman show. I loved the way they did the intro. Hoover previously appeared in several of Gunn's films. Characters from the animated DCU series Creature Commandos 2024 were expected to appear in the film by mid-June, and it was the intention of Gunn and Safran that the same actors would portray characters across animation and live action in the DCU. So set photos revealed that Frank Grillo was reprising his voice as Rick Flag Sir. Filming in Northeast Ohio began on June 24th at the Headlands Beach State Park in Mentor, Ohio, before the production moved to downtown Cleveland on June 24th, taking place at Ontario Street, the Cleveland Greyhound Station Public Square, the Detroit Superior Bridge, PN Plaza, and Progressive Field. Exterior shots of the Huntington Bank Building, Key Tower, and the Soldiers and Sailors Monument were filmed in Public Square. The exterior of the Leader Building stood in for the headquarters of the Daily Planet. Filming in Cincinnati is expected to begin by July 18th to take place at the Cincinnati Museum Center in the Union Terminal. So, Gunn marked the beginning of filming in February 2024 by posting a picture of Superman's shield, which most commentators noted for its visual similarity to the character's costume in the Kingdom Come comic book, with the classic yellow and the red color scheme instead. Safran promoted the film on stage during Warner Bros. CinemaCon presentation at that April, with Gunn, Corenswet, and Brosnahan appearing through video messages. The panel unveiled a full look at the film's Superman emblem, and Gunn said he plans to attend the following year's event in person with the cast to initiate the Summer of Superman. In the lead up to the film's release, Gunn released the first look image of Corenswet in a costume in early May, which depicts Superman suiting up while an alien-looking threat attacks in the background. Commentary on the image focused on the return of red briefs, which were not included in Henry Cavill's Man of Steel design. Elements of the costume were also compared to the design used in the New 52 comics by Jim Lee. While the characters posed and the attack in the background led to a speculation about Superman's characterization in the film and what threats he may face. A display inspired by the film's Fortress of Solitude was also included at Warner Bros. Licensing Expo booth in Las Vegas later that year in May. So let's talk about the suit. I'm that kind of guy that likes to see people's best selves and give everyone a second chance. I was really a big fan of Snyder, but I don't hate James Gunn actually. I just think, well, let's see what the guy got to offer. He's a good director, he's a good script writer. I mean, he did the Guardians of the Galaxy and the Suicide Squad, so he probably knows what he's getting into. If it's bad, he'll fail, and if it's good, we'll all enjoy it. So let's give him a shot. Well, but I won't lie, when I first saw that suit that time in May, I felt a little bit disappointed. Not, it didn't just look right. I'm more used to the bright Superman, the dark theme Superman look in Man of Steel. So when I saw this one, it looked a little bit, how can I put it? Sacky. In some way, you could see some wrinkles forming on the suit, which is very, very unlikely of most superhero suits these days. But I know for sure that there are a lot of things they do digitally after filming that the editors would just wipe it out, just like what they did for Spider-Man. They could just wipe it out using some VFX. So I just swallowed that in, and the emblem, the S Shield emblem on his chest, I looked at it, and at one point, oh God. So I thought, okay, maybe we could just give it a try. And those trunks, damn. I think most people are past the age to see men wearing those pants outside. But I noticed this from watching many Superman cartoons, shows, live action, that the Supermans who wear pants have costumes sewn by their mother, Martha Kent. Because actually Kryptonians don't have suits with their underwears outside. Like we saw in Superman and Lois, he started with saving people and fighting crime with the suit his mom made for him, which had the trunks. But later on, it's like when he went to the Fortress of Solitude, after that something happened and whatever, he had a real Kryptonian suit, which made more sense. Why would Kryptonians wear their underwears outside? I mean, so even in the Superman Man of Tomorrow animation, we also saw his mother made him a suit and added the trunks to it. Even in the My Adventures with Superman, he actually got a cool Kryptonian suit with no trunks, but his mom said, "Oh, let's add something to it. Let's give you an underwear. You put it outside. It looks cool." Well, so that's what Martha Kent thinks, but I don't think it looks cool. But I just said, okay, let's give it a try. I mean, we haven't had problems with most Superman that wear the trunks. It feels a little childish. Could they throw that away? But what I'm seeing James Gunn is trying to do here, he's trying to bring the ideas, combining the ideas of how Superman looked like before and how he could also manage to fit in modern day. I mean, at one point, most of these superhero studios just thought everything we need is just right in front of us. So let's just modify it in a little ways to fit the present day, but not forget where it all started. I mean, I've watched a lot of other reviews from other people about the suit, and every detail in the suit is probably from a past comic book or a past live action show or a past animated show. So I think James Gunn knows what he's doing. Let's just give him a chance. Uh, well, as for the other members of the cast, like Lois, I think the actor fits. She has a Lois look. You also have the guy playing Mr. Terrific. I mean, the face, the suit is kind of like comic book accuracy. It's like Mr. Terrific jump up from the comic book. That actor played in an X-Men film. I can't remember which one, but I remember seeing him as one guy with a very short lifespan in the movie. So filming has been going on downtown in Cleveland for some while now, and we've received a lot of leaked footages. I mean, by the time this movie is done, I hope James Gunn knows what he's doing, because almost half of the movie might be exposed from this, leaked footages. I don't know if it's legal to do so, but some of the footages show James Gunn smiling at the camera, so I guess he's okay with it, and I guess he's already thought about it. And DC and most entertainment studios always have a way of coining whatever we see on set to something totally different. I mean, when you see Cleveland as Metropolis in the movies, you won't recognize it. I I might be able to swear for that. We've also had, Captain America filming in that place. So I don't think it's real much of a problem, but the people are so, but I won't blame them though. I could have done the same if I were a fan of Superman living around downtown. Like, hey bro, see that Superman in our city. Hey, look up to the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Superman. And there are a lot of leaked footages. We also see some part of it, the Daily Planet. A lot of things showing like changing Cleveland to Metropolis, which is what the story is trying to give us, which we will buy. At some point, we see Mr. Terrific. He's trying to get Crypto how to fly. At another, we see Superman drowning in the rubble, which many fans tease that it could be metamorpho, because why would a being as strong as Superman with all the strength and all the might be struggling with some rubble? And we know about metamorpho. He can change his body's elements into any other element. So probably it was metamorpho. We've seen some onset damages happening, blowing stuff up. We've seen him trying to fly. David Corenswet trying to fly. The umbrella things. We also seen Hawk Girl and Mr. Terrific on his flying chair, whatever he calls it. We also seen him saving some people from the Daily Planet, like Pear White. Brosty has a cigar in his mouth. We'll see Superman talking to Lois Lane, and in the background we'll see somewhat looks like some T-sphere ships. You know what the T-spheres are? Is what Mr. Terrific uses. They have pretty good uses and could really come in handy in a battle. Well, there's so many things going on downtown Cleveland, and the people won't stop taking videos and footages. I don't know. Perhaps I should put an alert for that. But I really trust that they will do a lot of work digitally, to get rid of the fans, get rid of some things that shouldn't be where they are, get rid of the wrinkles on the suit, get rid of the lines, get rid of the set people, and whatever they need to get rid of. Our job is only to watch. And I think let's, try to stop criticizing. We haven't even seen the first look trailer. After that, okay, you can start saying anything you want to say about it, but we've just seen set footages. I mean, if you probably saw set footage of any other movie, I bet you say the same. Let's just give the guy a freaking chance. So you've probably seen a lot about the movie from many other different reviews. I just wanted to give what it's in my mind, and I'll continue giving updates on more leaked footages of things happening in Cleveland or wherever someone else spots it. So let's just keep in the faith and hope that it will be great, because that's what the symbol stands for. This is a small channel, and I would like you to help promote, every subscriber matters, every like matters, every single second of watch time matters to us. So if you want to help us, you could just give a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and you could also share. You could also comment to let me know about what your thoughts are on the new Superman film. Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be bad? Are you hyped? Are you not? Do you think they're gonna fail? Do you think James Gunn will nail it? Do you think David Corenswet will live up to Superman? Do you think the S Shield is great enough to kickstart? Do you think the crypto idea is a good thing? Let me know in the comments below. You can also try our other videos we have here on this channel. I've been the DC legend, keeping you informed so that you're not deformed in the Superverse, and I won't stop doing that. I'll keep on keeping you informed. So you might want to turn on that notification because you'll see more videos on this road, the road to Superman legacy. This is the Superversal Hub, and this is our hero news. It's proudly sponsored by MAC-TEC Studios. Having that said, have a Superversal today, have a Superversal tomorrow. I'm out.